A Marine approaches a 9-year-old boy in the middle of a triathlon, baffling everyone present. Some people spend their entire life wondering if they made a difference in the world. But the Marines don't have that problem. Ronald Reagan, the 40th President of the United States Marines, he gained prestige over the years, and they are deserving of it. Parents have every right to be proud of their children when they decide to be like them. In today's video, we've got 3 inspiring stories just for you. Let's start with the Marine that approached a 9-year-old boy in the middle of a triathlon, baffling everyone present. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to get an update whenever a new video is published. He was a little embarrassed, Mrs. Bolt stated when Ben was discouraged by his inability to reach the finish line on his own. But his mother went on to demonstrate to the little one that nobody was standing there judging him, but rather praising him for his hard work and unbreakable spirit. It's always a refreshing change to read inspiring articles in a world mostly riddled with negative news. A picture just went viral for all the practical purposes. The image shows 2 distant runners, a 9-year-old boy and a Marine, running together just to complete a marathon. Lance Corporal Miles Kerr first met 9-year-old Brandon Fuchs when running in a 5K marathon alongside his former comrades in Charlevoix, Michigan. Fuchs was trying to compete the race when Kerr stumbled upon him. Instead of abandoning him in the dust, Kerr stuck with Fuchs, easing down the race alongside him all the way to the finish. Fuchs had been separated through his running group as a result of his inability to keep up. As Fuchs called to Kerr, the Marine quickly responded by trying to slow down and sticking with him, encouraging him all the way to the finish line. Many people saw the simple gesture of compassion, and it quickly went famous when it was scooped up by the Seal of Honor Facebook page and a few other news sources. The story was retweeted rapidly and spread all over the world. People reacted positively to the touching story, accepting that the Marine had made the correct decision that day. There were also supportive responses on YouTube, with so many people claiming the image had brightened their day or renewed their confidence in humanity. For instance, this comment from YouTube. "You see, he has to deal with friends on the phone each day that seem to believe that everyone can abandon it all and attend to their needs, no matter how mundane they are or what else is happening around the world. It can be challenging to maintain civility with them at times. Then, when I run across something where someone has given up their assistance to support a child, I am completely enthralled. It encourages me that there are some beautiful people in the world. Thank you for your service, Marine." And someone wrote, "I wholeheartedly appreciate what he did, but like any guy, he's completely wrong with that one. It takes a special kind of real guy, particularly in this situation, to place others before himself. Many more would not have performed such a selfless and courageous act." Then, in original hero form, he minimises to just the incredible of a guy he must be. There are no credits required, since they call it their work. It seems that these people don't need any form of recognition or praise. It is a duty to do one's job correctly as a Marine. We want to go out to help as best as we can, Miles added. "I don't consider myself a hero. I was just attempting to assist, and indeed it really helped him. We just need a reminder now and then to be respectful of those around us." And that is just what this story accomplishes. The next story is Charlotte Evans MBE. Charlotte Evans MBE converted a life-changing experience into such an avenue of success when history tossed her a curveball. Charlotte dreamed of becoming an athlete when she was a teenager, participating on a dry ski slope at the Chatham Ski Centre until switching to snow at the age of 14. Charlotte entered the England Alpine Ski Team 4 years back. Charlotte was forced to withdraw while playing in the British Championship after one serious fracture ripped her ligament. Instead of being discouraged, Charlotte channeled her energy into teaching, earning a certificate as a mentor before pursuing a career as a sighted guide. Kelly Gallagher, as previously reported, met Charlotte while teaching at their alpine skiing training camp in 2010, and thus their relationship began. Charlotte marked her international debut in 2011, accompanying Kelly to victory at the IPC World Championships after just 5 months of working around each other. Charlotte and Kelly have won an IPC bronze, 4 awards throughout 5 events at the 2013 IPC World Championships, and a gold award at the 2013 World Cup Finals in Russia since they started their relationship. Their most notable win was at the 2014 Paralympics. Charlotte Evans, who won a gold medal in the visibly impaired Super G sport, assisted Gallagher in becoming the first British competitor to receive an award at the Winter Paralympic Games. Due to Charlotte's sponsorship and services as a sighted guide, Kelly Gallagher has become one of Northern Ireland's most well-known Olympic speakers. The two have a strong relationship and continue to collaborate as celebrities and sports speakers, participating in competitions and competing worldwide. About her accidents, Charlotte has gone on her own journeys far outside her job as a mentor. The professional athlete competed in a Clipper round-the-world yacht race in 2016, a race that tests explorers to their limits. The journey is defined as among the world's most challenging tasks, consisting of a 7-week, 40,000 nautical mile race around the oceans. Charlotte and her team finished third overall in the race, despite having no sailing experience, a disdain of water, and a severe injury just a year prior. Charlotte represents what we do when we face our fears and appreciate life's up and downs. Jordan beat the odds. Our last yet inspiring story. The anxiety of sorrow, described by Paula Saraf and her husband Issam, are typical amongst parents expecting a child with hydrocephalus and spina bifida. Jordan, who was diagnosed with congenital hydrocephalus, has epilepsy as a baby and would need to be treated by doctors for the rest of his life. Paula praises Hydrocephalus Canada, who assists Jordan and his family in being positive, healthy 16-year-old that he is today. I don't know how she got out of bed those days after Jordan was born, not understanding what the future held, and she's sure many other parents can relate to this, Paula shared. When she reached out to HC, they were a tremendous source of empathy, compassion, care, and knowledge for the families. Reading materials, reports, and testimonials provided us with crucial knowledge about hydrocephalus. Jordan's chances of becoming a better member of society will improve the more we know as a family to apply in their home community. Jordan also has agenesis of a mild cerebral palsy and agenesis of the corpus callosum, underdevelopment of the membrane, linking the brain's two hemispheres. His early language learning was affected by these factors, which made him more repetitive and literal. Despite these obstacles, Paula and Issam remain optimistic about Jordan's future. She said that her husband is her pillar, and they both work together to ensure Jordan has the best life possible. Serena, their 4-year-old daughter, was thrilled to be Jordan's big sister from the very beginning. Paula describes Serena as a fantastic role model who is very caring and compassionate. Having a child with a disability teaches you kindness and inclusiveness. Paula believes that learning about Jordan's ailments and remedies has been crucial. That was really helpful for me because educating yourself really took away the anxiety and it helped Jordan to have a better quality of life, she said in the Resource Centre. Jordan has matured into a charming teenager who likes Nintendo DS, eats like a pro, competes in 10-pin bowling, and swims once a week. Paula describes him as truly inspirational for their whole family. Jordan and Serena both gave them a lot of pleasure. Jordan is a fantastic comedian and Sarah is a wonderful lady, especially in her support and advocacy for her brother. When you have a kid or a sibling with an unusual need, it can be challenging to stay grounded. And little victories, such as learning to tie one's shoes, are cause for celebration. Paula encourages all parents to be proud of their children's accomplishments daily. Try not to look too far ahead and feel afraid by living in the moment. Without Jordan, she will not be the person she is today. You must stick together as a team and never quit, because anything is achievable. And if your body is broken, you will be comfortable. And if you're never able to speak, hear, or see as you used to, you will build a happy, rewarding life for yourself. Finding inspirational stories about people with disabilities who are coping and leading lives they enjoy can be beneficial. You can learn about those who have come before you, and their successes can inspire you to keep on when things get tough. What do you think of these stories included in the video? How can we break the stigma of disability? How do you think disabled individuals are viewed by society? Let me know in the comments section down below. Before leaving, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for our future content. With that being said, see you in the next one.